Hi, how's it going? So in today's video, I wanted to go ahead and touch a little bit about the men's style channels. Alpha M being one of them, or Aaron Marino, as his actual name is. I just want to go ahead and I find his channels very interesting. He's very good at engaging his audience. How he's able to not engage his audience, but he's able to retain attention. He's very good at it. Very easy to follow videos. Very practical advice. There's things in there that I'd say that are a little, off, like the leather jacket and the bad boy look and all this other stuff and giving the bad boy vibe. You know, there is there is things lessons to be learned from the bad boy, but I don't think necessarily. I always kind of found it cheesy that he would bring that up, and the other thing that I found a little weird is the tight clothes. How people in his generation, like Gen X and older millennials like me, when we were going to high school, one of the things we noticed is that if you're wearing tight clothes, it's seen as feminine. So that's one of the things that just, I mean, don't get me wrong, the type of clothes that he wears is very presentable, but the tight clothes, that's something else. Anyway, fitting, whatever you could call it, but very tight. That's the way it looks. It's just tight. I mean, let's just face it. Anyway, nah, I don't want to. That's not something I want to go ahead and make this video about. But I want to go ahead and just mention about how him and other style channels like Real Men Real Style with Antonio Centeno, and one of the things he says is that people are gonna make judgments about your looks. And for job interviews, for example, you might be the most talented person for that job and the best fit for that job, but they're not going to know. The people that are going to interview you, I mean, sure, you could show up as a slob in your interview, and your conversation will show that you know very well, but do you really want to run the risk on just your conversation? No, right? You're getting a job. You're gonna bring out your best. Even with dating, you're not gonna look like a slob just because, oh, I have game and the women fall for me. I mean, come on. I mean, you still have to dress well, regardless of the situation. Same thing. If you're gonna go to an event and you're dressing inappropriately, if you're gonna go somewhere where it's not okay to be dressing up in jeans and t-shirt, keep in mind, that impression, I mean, visual, your presentation does matter. And if you're dressing like you shouldn't, then it's going to look bad. People are going to make assumptions about how you look. It's just a fact. Live with it. So that's one of the things I want to go ahead and just talk about. There's other channels like Raphael Schneider, with Gentleman's Gazette. That's another good one. And I could be here naming all these other channels that are very good when it comes to men's fashion. And I know I'm not the most. I have no authority on talking about the subject because I'm wearing a T-shirt in all my videos, but one of the things that is very crucial is men's fashion and trying to look good. It is something, also fitness, and I know I have no authority on that either. But yeah, you do want to exercise regularly as well. Even though, you're not going to be this physical specimen, but do you really want to, you got to eat healthier and exercise regularly. So, so you could avoid diabetes, heart problems, kidney problems. Why live with that? That's a good reason to exercise anyway. So that's one of the things I want to mention is just these channels, they provide such good information, and I think it's very interesting. A lot of these men's channels, how and we should all be united on helping men help other men, not trash other YouTube channels. I've noticed that there's a lot of people that do that, and that's not what I want to do. Why don't we focus on what unites us opposed to what divides us? Because we have enough of that in the world, and why be part of the problem? Be part of the solution. Be the change you want there to be. That's what is supposed to happen, and I want to go ahead and just leave it at that. Men building other men. That's what the Manosphere, Red Pill, men's style fashion should be, or men's improvement. All men's improvement channels should be. So I'll just go ahead and leave it at that and take care. Bye bye.